It's been a while since I've flown, so Brian and I met up at the airport to take care of some business, and we decided to hop in his Cherokee 140 afterwards and head to Fredericksburg for lunch.
Timer stowed.
Throttle open half an inch.
Throttle cracked.
Mixture rich.
Mixture full rich.
Carb heat off.
Carburetor heat off.
Anti-collision lights on. Clear
Call
prop. Prop area clear.
Prop area is clear. And starting. Okay, let's give it a couple more shots of primer. We have oil pressure.
Alright.
And alternators showing output, and we're showing gyro suction.
Alright. Radios transponder on.
Radios on.
Okay, well, Texas 35, yeah, Alpha Charlie Foxtrot, hold short of 31 and 314.
Alright. And let's go over to this.
48 Zulu, wind 030 at 12, visibility 10. Sky conditions, ceilings 8,000 Baroque. Temperature 4, dew point -5. Altimeter 3065. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 35. For IFR clearances, contact San Marcos Ground Control 120.12. Advise on initial contact, aid his information. Echo, echo.
We have echo, echo. Should I say that to him?
Yeah, oh yeah. Certainly.
All right. San Marcos Ground, Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima.
Cherokee 658 Foxtrot Lima, San Marcos Ground.
Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima's at McKee Avionics with information. Echo, echo. VFR west, northwest bound. We'd like to get runway 8 if possible.
Cherokee 558 Foxtrot Lima, San Marcos Ground. I'm going to have to change that ATIS, but runway 8, taxi via taxiway Alpha.
8 via Alpha, 8 Foxtrot Lima. No, I think it's great. We loved it.
Okay.
All right, so let's go ahead. Brakes are set.
Brakes set.
Wait a second, let me make sure. 2 clicks, yep, brakes set.
Primer locked.
Primer is locked.
Electric fuel pump off.
Electric fuel pump is off.
Number 8, Echo Charlie, there'll be a
we have 75
blue
degrees.
Warbird going to exit runway 31 at Echo. Just give way to him.
Engine gauges check normal.
48 Echo Charlie.
2,000 RPM, oil pressure is normal, fuel pressure is normal, oil pressure is normal. And we have 10 amps on the alternator and 4.8 inches of gyro suction.
Alright, fantastic. Mag check.
Mag check.
Negative 175 drop.
Okay, right mag is 100. Left mag's about 90.
Alright, that's what 50.
And carb heat is 150. All good.
Alright.
Back to idle.
Oh, back to idle. Alright, pre-takeoff comm radio set.
Comm radios are set, going back to...
To your right, you'll see a Cirrus, and he's supposed to hold for you.
Okay, thanks for 3646 call.
And,
Nav radios are set. I've programmed the GPS and...
Alright, transponder
squawking altitude.
Heading indicator set.
We are showing 010 and heading indicator 010.
Alright, altimeter set.
Altimeter is set.
Electric fuel pump on.
Fuel pump is on.
Lights is required.
Collision lights, that's it.
Mixture rich.
Mixture is rich.
Pitch trim set for takeoff.
Pitch trim is set for takeoff. This will be a no flaps takeoff.
Okay, rudder trim set.
Rudder trim is set.
Flight control screen correct.
Flight control up. Aileron up. Elevator up. Flight controls free and correct.
Flaps extend first notch. You said
we're going to do no flaps.
Okay, seatbelt secure.
Yep, my seatbelt's on.
Door secure and locked. We're latched.
You appears to be latched.
Right.
Pilot window is latched.
Abort point determined.
Okay, the abort point will be approximately taxiway Delta. If we're not airborne and climbing by Delta, we'll abort the takeoff.
Alright, sure.
Approach and runway area clear, so let's give them a call. San Marcos Tower, Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima, ready to go runway 8 at Alpha.
Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima, San Marcos Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff, and you can proceed on course.
8 Foxtrot Lima, cleared for takeoff, runway 8, then on course we'll make a left turn. You want to do it?
Huh?
You want to do the takeoff?
Yeah, sure.
You've got the controls.
I have the controls. There you go.
Okay.
Alright. Heels down to the floor, away from the brakes.
Yep.
No brakes.
You have the controls.
All right.
I am following you through.
Alrighty. Ease and up to full power. Airspeed's alive. What do you usually rotate at?
About 65.
Okay.
Actually, with no flaps, I'd make it more like 70. There
Okay.
you go. Nice. Good job.
Alright. And VY?
That's about 85.
Okay.
Skyline 9714, request frequency change.
Feels so strange to be on this side of the airplane. I usually, even when I'm solo, I usually fly it from that
Oh,
side.
yeah.
But I had my headset plugged in over here. I had my last student was a pinch hitter, working with a woman who was a white knuckle flyer, and it was her first flight in a GA airplane, and her husband had bought her a pinch hitter course as a present. We start our left turn anytime we're clear of the end of the runway.
You said VY was 85 miles an hour?
VY is 85 miles per hour.
Okay.
But I mean, today, you know, you want to climb at 90 or 95, it'll climb just fine. I mean, we've already got 700 feet a minute.
Cherokee 8, Foxtrot Lima, you're northwestbound?
That's affirmative, sir.
Okay, just making sure.
Waiting for maximum RPM. Best power mixture. You can see my attitude indicator is having difficulties.
Yeah, we had to get an overhauled one. We have an RC Allen. I'm not sure what this one is, but had to send it in, and they sent us an overhauled one back for pretty cheap. I think it was $300-something.
Well, it is pretty cheap because nowadays they're like $500 overhauled.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we sent ours to them, and they sent a new one back, or an overhauled one back. And then we got the standby vacuum system put in that runs off the manifold pressure, and then got a Dynon D2, the pocket panel.
approach,
Yeah.
Caravan 9, 615.
Yeah, this thing's dying.
Descending from 7.2 to 7, and we have Bravo.
I just purchased a.
Remember 8 Foxtrot Lima, your radar contact and 900 miles northwest of the San Marcos Airport.
8 Foxtrot Lima, we concur.
1 Foxtrot Echo Austin approach, expect 23.5 left.
Get back on course here. Busy talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing.
The tallest obstacle we're going to have is going to be a 3,000-foot tower.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't find the spin characteristics of the Tomahawk that.
It definitely
X-ray Bravo Alpha,
is more
whiskey,
aggressive.
turn
Yeah,
left,
than like a
heading
Cessna,
040.
yeah. But
I like the way the 150 spins. I finally figured out how to make this thing spin reasonably.
yeah, for my spin endorsement,
San
I
Antonio
did
approach
the
to
spin training
verify
in the
land off
172.
approach to custom
and that
termination.
thing, you just got to force it into its
Oh
spin.
yeah. By the way, you know what the trick to getting it to spin is, don't you?
What's that?
Outspin aileron.
Oh, yeah,
900,
yeah.
Roger. Fighting 130,
It aggravates it
Right.
more.
Number 558 Foxtrot Lima, radar service terminated, squad VFR frequency change approved, good day.
Hey Foxtrot Lima, Roger, thanks for your service, have a good day.
Anytime.
Alright.
Are you going straight to the VOR?
Yeah, we can.
Well, that's where you're pointed right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Start your turn to 273.
Gillespie County traffic, Bonanza 82903 Mike is now 4 to the east. We'll be overflying the field
puts us
entering
about
the pattern
on the track
left
there.
downwind runway 32, Gillespie County.
Just kind of eyeballing the wind drift.
Yep. You still need to come left about another 4 or 5 degrees, maybe.
I mean, I've got the airport anyways, so.
Okay. Probably ought to start downhill, too. We are 5 minutes out.
Yeah, and pattern altitude, I think, is 20.
I think it's 2,500.
27, something like that.
The 2,500 is TPA.
Okay.
Go ahead and pull it back to about 2,100 RPM. That should give you 500 feet a minute down. Just kind of let the nose come down and she'll just settle right on. You're going to need some left rudder now. Okay, go ahead and raise the nose a little bit more. You're actually going to be just almost nose on the horizon to maintain altitude at 85.
All right. Gillespie County traffic, Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima on the right downwind 14, 2,500 full stop, Gillespie County. AI is starting to work again.
Yeah, it just...
That's weird. That's very weird. Okay, so you said 1,600 RPM.
So yeah, beam your touchdown point, 1,600 RPM, 2 notches of flaps, and then dial full nose up trim, and then back 1 turn.
Okay. So about a beat there, so we'll bring it back to 1,600.
100.
And flaps are trim
2 notches,
first, generally.
2 notches of flaps. And now
There's
do
2
your
notches.
trim. Just crank it all the way nose up till you feel it resist, then back 1 turn.
Nose up, yeah.
That's, you're there, and then back 1 turn. That's good. Okay. And you'll find it should settle out on 75 for you.
Okay.
Okay, landing check. Fuel is on proper tank, switching tanks. Electric fuel pump is on. Mixture is set. Flaps are set. Landing check is complete.
Gillespie County traffic, Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima, turning right base, runway at 14, full stop, Gillespie County.
You're about 10 miles per hour fast, so you're going to want to reduce the power a little bit, raise the nose a little bit. There you go, there's your speed.
All right.
This airplane will come down like a brick.
Yeah.
Pitch to your airspeed. Probably getting a little bit high now, so I'd go ahead and pull power off.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pull all the way off.
Gillespie County traffic, Cherokee 558, Foxtrot Lima, turning final, runway 14, full stop, Gillespie County.
May have to come in with a little bit of power at the end here, but you'll be a little bit flatter, that'll help. Don't put the nose down, maintain your 75. A little bit lower the nose, just a little, there you go. Just hold it off. Oh. Okay, that's good. You want the brake? You go ahead and get the brakes.
Brian showed me a bit of a different landing technique on this flight, and even though I didn't quite stick the landing like I wanted, I still walked away with something learned, and that's what's important. He emphasized airspeed control, and how he likes to come in over the numbers just at the point where the airplane is ready to settle, and that yields very efficient energy management on final approach. It was a bit different in a Cherokee because of the vastly different sight picture than a Skyhawk, but I pretty much do the same thing in the 172. On final, I normally come in a bit higher and at 70 knots, and basically set myself up to allow the airplane to glide down to the runway at 70, and by the time I'm ready to flare, the airplane is ready as well. There are lots of different airplane types and sizes out there, but the concepts regarding aerodynamics are all the same across the board. So basically, if you can fly one, you can fly them all with just a little practice.